Hi everybody, please let me know if I'm clear. I had a really bad connection before, and I want to update everybody on our two newest babies that came into 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. So if you can just let me know you're on here. Hi Susan. Erica, thank you for the clear. This is Zoe with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, and I am here with Shelly and Keith. We are, earlier I had started a video, but I had a really bad connection. So I waited till we got to the rescue house, and the minute I got here, Shelly and Keith came out, and we put them in the bathtub, and we are pulling ticks beyond. I can't even begin to put into words. This will just give you an idea of what is happening, and we have only started. This is so insane. I don't know what has happened to humanity. For those who didn't get to jump on before, we have two little babies here. Sweet, sweet dogs. This is a boy over here, and this is our girl over here, and she's getting, there she is. It's all right. Go ahead, do what you got to do. And they were dumped in Hialeah. They were, this is not Blanche. This is not Blanche, everybody. Blanche is, it looks like a mini version of Blanche, but Blanche has not been found. Our team has we're doing the divide and conquer method, and some of our team is going to look for Blanche. We are here taking care of these babies, and Shelly and Keith have Rescue House 2, and we have Pam and Christy at Rescue House 1, and everybody is pulling together to try and help these dogs. These two dogs were abandoned in Hialeah, and a wonderful man, he's a doctor down in Hialeah. He reached out to Amy yesterday and asked if we would be able to take them. And she said, absolutely. So he was kind enough to bring them into his home last night. They were he has an air-conditioned garage, and they were in the garage. That way they weren't near his dogs. And I went to pick them up this morning, and when I tell you how they are riddled with ticks, this is just, like I said, we're just starting. We are pulling, every time we pull a tick, we see 12 more. And we're giving them a bath. We are just trying to make them comfortable. I don't know how people can do this. I don't know how it was July 3rd or July 4th, and someone just abandoned them. They put a pink blanket out with food and water and left them in a parking lot. They must have known that people are feeding the stray cats over there, and maybe that was their form of, thinking they were doing the right thing. But leaving them is definitely, as it turns out, it's a good thing they're with us, because they were not well taken care of. However, people are just, I don't even have words. I don't even have words. Shell, what is wrong with people? Like, I don't even, it's just disgusting. People throw out the dogs like they're trash. The poor dogs are terrified. And we are so grateful to the doctor that brought them to his home and kept them safe overnight, especially with 4th of July and all of the fireworks. Look at this. More ticks down here. So yes, people are so cruel. These dogs are nothing but love. He's about 12 pounds. She's probably about 8 to 10 pounds. Look at this face. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So we'll get her checked out. She has some kind of skin issue going on, nothing that can't be fixed. They have not even been to the vet yet. We will make vet appointments for them and have them checked out, but they are safe with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. But we just don't understand the disposable, how people just think dogs are disposable. It's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. If anybody is able to donate towards their care, we would be so grateful, because they are going to have to go to the vet. They're going to have to get vaccinated and microchipped and spayed and neutered. And those are only the things that we know about. We never know when we take in a dog what is going to be underlying. We don't know. We've had a lot of critical care cases coming in, and again, we don't know what we're walking into. So if anybody is able to donate even $1, $5, $10, it all adds up. Every dog, even the healthy dog that we have to microchip, spay, neuter, do the blood work, and the vaccines, it costs us on a healthy dog at least $500. So our adoption fee is $250. That only offsets the actual cost of what it costs for us to take care of these dogs. Forget about the food and the boarding and our electric and everybody, just the time, and everybody is so dedicated. We have such an amazing team. So, and we're so grateful for that. So everybody pulls together for these babies. So if anybody is able to donate, we would be greatly appreciative.
And Otis today too.
And Otis, yes, Otis had his surgery, and his bill is climbing because he's at the 24-hour hospital, and he just had that surgery. We have so many high medical, critical needs dogs right now that need some serious medical. So these babies are safe with 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Our PayPal link will be listed once this video is over. But I just want to show you, look at this face. They are sweet as can be. We are poking and prodding. We are pulling literally hundreds and hundreds of ticks off of these babies, and they're not making a peep. They're not making a sound. They're not jumping. They're not trying to run away. She looks like she had, right? She looks like she had a litter fairly recently. And so we're just wondering if she had puppies and then the owners kept the puppies and dumped her. But look at this face. Oh my goodness. Heartbreaking. What has happened to humanity? Absolutely heartbreaking. So this is a little girl. This is a boy. He's about 12 pounds.
So cute.
Right? This face. And no, for everybody thinking that it is Blanche, this is not Blanche. So for anyone jumping on, this is Zoe and Shelly and Keith with 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. 2 dogs that were dumped in Hialeah, that one of our amazing supporters and followers, a doctor, he had called because he feeds the cats in the back of the parking lot, and he found these dogs dumped yesterday with a blanket and a bowl of food and a bowl of water, and he was kind enough to take them into his home overnight so that we could get them into our rescue today. Look at this. This is just part of it. Yeah, there's some running over here. These are the ticks. These are just ticks off these tiny 10-pound dogs. The ticks that are coming off, and it's not easy to see on this guy because he's black. So we have been poking and prodding and pulling, and they are so good. They are safe now. We are going to be looking for fosters and adopters for these babies. We don't know where Blanche is. Our team has divided and conquered. So part of our team is looking for Blanche and helping. I know that's where Amy is right now. And we have some of our volunteers at House 1. We have Keith and Shelly at House 2. Everybody is helping to... Crimson and Clover. Everybody is helping to make sure all the dogs are taken care of, especially with the fireworks last night, and everybody was so traumatized. Crimson and Clover. I like that. I know. It's a great song. Yeah. So those are your new names. We've just been informed. Crimson and Clover. Welcome to your new life at 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I am absolutely, we're just, I don't even know what words to say, Shell, right? It's so heartbreaking that people just dispose of their animals. They just throw them out like the trash. I don't understand what is wrong with people. They are shaking. They're so scared. They're terrified. They don't know what happened. Thank God they were brought into safety last night, and they're into our rescue now. Look at them. Is that the song? Is that coincidence? Okay, so I don't know if I wonder if Amy is listening to the same station we're listening to, because Crimson and Clover just came on, and so that's kind of weird. But regardless, everybody, please, these babies need your help. If you are able to donate, our PayPal link will be at the top of this page. We do need to get them vetted, spayed, neutered. We have to run tick borne. Now, knowing how many ticks are on them, if they are not heartworm positive, it'll be a miracle. So we're going to pray for that miracle. But if they are heartworm positive, which is a very good possibility with the amount of ticks that are on them, or other tick-borne, actually heartworm is mosquitoes, but they were clearly living outside, most likely. And if there are other tick-borne diseases, we're going to test for those as well. So please consider donating, whether it's $1, $5, $10. What's wrong with his eyes? There's really nothing wrong with his eyes. It's just the glare from the sun.
Beautiful
Yeah.
eyes.
Yep. He's got beautiful eyes. He's just a senior. I'm not sure of the age. My guess is 6, 7, right? 7.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's just so sweet. They're gorgeous. Oh, did you ask for Crimson and Clover?
I did.
Oh. That's funny.
I didn't think we were
Okay.
gonna play it,
No,
but-
I thought Amy was listening to the same
Yeah, we were
song.
listening to it.
Okay, we had a Sonny and Cher. They got adopted a couple of years ago. Crimson and Clover is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So everybody, please welcome Crimson and Clover to 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Look at them. Look at her. She's just, yep. They are
So beautiful.
absolute doll babies. And it's totally heartbreaking, these babies. Thank you for watching. This is Zoe and Shelly and Keith with 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And this is what we're contending with right now. So let's hope that these babies test negative for the tick-borne diseases, because they've been through enough in their lives. And we are going to be looking for fosters and forever homes for these babies. Have a happy Sunday, everybody. Please consider donating. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.